squad from the back, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Redhawks about to kick it away and get this season started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry Johnson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Wisconsin's offense will have the ball first. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks they can come out here and roll their helmet out on the field, and that's going to get it done. We've seen crazy stuff happen, but no doubt, this defense has to play out of their minds today to have any shot.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Badgers decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So the Redhawks offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Pulled and fired complete. At the 45 on his way. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Redhawks in a good spot here with second and short. Looking for a man. It's Finn. Safe completion on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got his man quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Lost to fire on second down. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. Listen to this place. Oh, man, if they love their Badgers. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. Wants to throw again. Throw it toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. And the Badgers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. He'll try to take it back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Dupree. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Badgers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Running to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it along the sideline. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
There's usually 2 different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Get it out on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. Let's talk for a second about Miami of Ohio. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum.
There he goes. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Redhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Perry. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Back to pass. Got his man. That's a 20. He's got space. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoops out of bounds.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami. After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football to make sure you get them on the ground.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Ball's at the 29, defense can taste getting off the field, it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Fires to the big fella. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Badgers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the running back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. To the ground, he's got it again. Breaks the tackle. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Brought over the middle. It's Mason. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Badgers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. And the Badgers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air, it's Finn. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Flushed out of the pocket. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Under fire. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Red Hawks send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And the returner will be brought down. They'll start this drive at their own 48. On the move, it's Dupree. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Offense set on 1st down. They'll ride the hot hand. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's take just a moment here and talk about Wisconsin. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start and try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Mason. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Badger!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Finn. It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
He might want another play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Redhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pucks it out of the air. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off-play action on 1st down. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Badgers have taken it inside the 20. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many.
Oh, he's got some space. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
Gets it out fast. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal. And the Badgers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Finn. Quick strike complete. Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. first down. Looking left. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Oh, they're after him. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. The Badgers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever.
2-9 Philly.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
31 yard line. Coming up, 4th down.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And the Badgers will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Finds his big tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Quickly complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Red Hawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Finn. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. To the air on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got his man downfield. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's a heat. Going to try to get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back. You get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Hit as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And the Red Hawks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the catch. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Red Hawks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Pressure coming. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. To throw, it's Finn. Throws to the back. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
You got to love this job by the defense here in their own end. They're doing an outstanding job in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. Everybody's getting to their marks. They're breaking on the ball. They forced 3 straight incompletions here with their backs against the wall.
Dead center perfect. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UAB is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 4 over the Groupers. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. The Badgers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Gets it to him on the screen. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Nice move to keep running. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Badgers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for room. It's Dupree. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Badgers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. And so the quarterback takes one for the team on the roughing the passer penalty, and it'll be 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Mason. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Edwards. Grabbed in the middle, it's Mason. There he goes! They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. The Badgers are moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They go to the ground. Powers through. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. And the Badgers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After getting knocked down behind the line, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Badger! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air, it's Finn. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Redhawks will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so
Turning it on! Picks up the 1st down, still moving. He now has 91 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. Looking to throw on 1st down. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Here comes the heat. Zings it complete to the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. The Badgers look to do some damage in the red zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Tracy. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun. Wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Redhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Williamson. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Redhawks have this offense rolling. Looking to throw, it's Finn. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. They make the stop, but a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He wants to throw it again. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. After that sack, the offensive line better get its stuff together. Stuff, you know what I mean by stuff. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Redhawks.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And the Badgers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Unloads to the right. It's complete. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Badgers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. On the move. Finding open areas. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And the Badgers will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real...
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The Badgers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Slams ahead. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Motion from the wideout. Little touch pass to the receiver. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen, but you can tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job playing fast, trusting their eyes, and forcing a third down.
I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time.